make some people mad, but I don't feel like 90% of us make enough money to even worry about the economy crashing. Everybody is like, the stock market's going to crash, share prices are going down, and I'm like, I never got a share in the first place. The housing market is plummeting. Maybe I'll finally be able to afford one. I want to be in a tariff tax bracket to where I can actually care. Rate we're going, no one's ever going to be able to afford a new car. I've not been able to do that anyway.
Hi guys, and welcome back. Let's jump right into it because we got a lot to cover in this segment. As we know that the trade war between United States and China is still going on, and we do not know who is going to blink first. We're waiting on that. But presently right now, a lot of reports is coming out that the economy is crashing, that people cannot afford to buy a car. And this guy is coming out like, okay, yeah, where have we been? A lot of people could not even afford to buy a car before this trade war started. They said the house market is crashing. Some people say they are going to take the opportunity to buy a house. Like this guy outside, like maybe he can afford a house right now. But what are we saying? Like things were tough before, and now things is going to get even more tough. And people are coming out like, okay, life was not even better before this trade war started. Imagine how life is right now. And they are taking to social media to complain. Yo, what you're going to listen to, some might be so touching. I'm just giving you a warning ahead because we got some people actually crying because they have been affected. And this is getting serious. Credit to all the creators for giving us the opportunity to add our comments to it. Let's listen, guys.
Calling out for help. My boyfriend and I, we both had issues with unemployment over the last 2 years, but finally, we are now both employed. He got his job in January. I started mine in February. Unfortunately, I started mine about 2 weeks too late, and we fell behind in rent, and our leasing office does not take partial payments. And so it just keeps snowballing. And now we have to come up with $5,000 in the next 48 hours. And we've applied to every local charity. We've applied for loans. We've asked family for help. No one can help us. So please, 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 we can't lose everything. We've set up a GoFundMe. Please, just, if you can, please, 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 please.
I was illegally laid off a few months after I moved to the other side of the country, and I haven't been able to find another job yet. This is the fourth time I've moved to a new city where I didn't know anybody, but every other time I have moved in the same state, so I wasn't that far away from the people that I know. This time I am a plane ride away or a 17-hour car ride away from everyone that I know, and since I don't have money, I don't get to see anybody ever. This move has been so much harder because I didn't even have a chance to rebuild my life. I can't go out and meet people or make new friends because I don't have money. I can't find places that I enjoy going because I don't have money. I literally can't do anything other than sit alone in my apartment every day. In the past, if I was ever struggling, I would do something that made me happy or give myself something to look forward to, and I can't do that because everything costs money. And it's just so incredibly frustrating because that woman ruined my life. If I had just left the team when she joined and started making my life hell, I could have found another job and I would have been fine, but I was so determined to reach my 2-year anniversary. So I didn't leave, and I gave her enough time to ruin my life and destroy me. And I don't know if and when I'm ever going to be able to find another job. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to be able to rebuild my life. I don't know if I'm ever going to get the chance to rebuild my life, and I'm scared that if I ever do get that chance, some narcissist is going to just come along and take it all away again. And I don't want to accept that the world is just going to be cruel and unfair and bad things are just going to continue to happen. I'm just supposed to get over it. I don't want to keep living that life. I don't know how much longer I can live like this, because if I'm being honest, I'm not even living. Okay, I can't do anything that makes me happy, and I can't keep spending every single day of my life alone.
I've been unable to stop crying for the past several days. I don't know if it was my son's hospitalization or what's going on. I just feel really, really depressed. I always feel depressed, but sometimes I can't numb myself. It's hard to come home. My house is all torn up from the mold. There's leaks in it, and I can't afford to fix it. I just feel like nothing ever goes my way. I don't know how to keep pushing. I feel like I get denied help at every corner, every turn. All I want to do is get better, and I need my son in a facility so that I can get better. And I can't get him in a facility no matter what I try. I just don't know what to do anymore. No one has answers for me. No one can help my situation. I can't fix my situation. People have helped, and it's like still not enough, and I don't feel like I can keep asking people for help. It's hard for me to watch people have fun when I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the next hour. And this has been so many years now. It's like so many years, and I just don't have any fight left. Yesterday, I broke down in front of my son, and I'm so mad at myself. I can't hold it together all the time. I just feel so alone. And I feel like I have no power. I don't know what else can go wrong. Like, I can't afford to fix my house. I think I need to sell it. But then I lose my only monthly income. I don't know. It's just like I'll lose all my wealth. People have to lose it all the time. I get it. I'm not the only one. It's just I tried so hard to like keep it because it was the one thing I have that I built when I had health. I don't want to lose everything that I built when I could. It's not going to sustain me for the rest of my life if I lose it. I hope that I can turn a corner mentally and get some more fight left, because there's going to be several months before I can even begin to have someone look at my son's case and decide whether or not he needs residential. I have to be able to survive that. I know I'm getting depressed because the winter is coming. The days are getting shorter. It's just darker all the time. And I get seasonal depression added to my depression. And so living in Utah is really hard for that. The cold really hurts my body. I can't squeeze my hands. I can't feel my limbs. I get numb everywhere.
Things are happening and people are taking it to social media to complain. And it's not an easy thing to do, to come online to be crying. And I believe that is why the report that came out that people confidence has dropped, it is true. This administration was elected due to the high prices of everything, due to the economy was going the wrong way. And now, if people are still feeling it, they even feel it more. That shows that the confidence is indeed coming down. As we can see, that the first guy that said stock market has nothing to do with him. Exactly. Stock market has nothing to do with majority of the people. I believe stock market is for those that have already paid their bills and they still have a little bit left that they can put in the stock. But nowadays, we can hardly find such people. Not that we don't have them, but it's not much. And people are taking it to social media like, what is going on? Now that the trade war is even on, people are feeling it. What do you guys feel? And how do you see it? Thanks to the creators. We really appreciate it for giving us the opportunity to add our comments to it. I will catch up with you guys later. Bye for now.